Picture this. You're relaxing on the couch when your dog gives you those irresistible puppy eyes. You smile, break off a tiny piece of your snack, and hand it over. Your dog happily wags its tail, swallows it in seconds, and everything seems perfectly normal. But what if that one innocent bite was quietly poisoning your best friend? Every year, thousands of dogs end up at emergency veterinary clinics because they ate foods their owners never knew were dangerous. The heartbreaking part is that most of these accidents happen inside the home. Today, we're counting down 5 common foods that could seriously harm or even kill your dog. Stay with us until number 1, because it's a food many families keep in their kitchen without realizing how dangerous it can be. Let's begin. Number 5. Onions and garlic. Onions and garlic make our meals taste amazing. But for dogs, they're far more dangerous than most people realize. Whether they're raw, cooked, dried, or powdered, onions and garlic contain compounds that destroy a dog's red blood cells. As those cells break down, your dog's body struggles to carry enough oxygen, leading to a condition called anemia. At first, you may notice your dog becoming unusually tired. They may refuse food, breathe faster than normal, or have pale gums. Without treatment, the condition can become life-threatening. Here's what surprises many dog owners. You don't have to feed your dog an entire onion. Onion powder is hidden in foods like chips, soups, instant noodles, seasoning cubes, sauces, burgers, and leftovers. Imagine giving your dog just a few bites of last night's dinner because you don't want to waste food. You think you're rewarding them, but hidden seasonings could be putting their health at risk. That's why it's always safer to feed dogs food that's made specifically for them. But if you think that's frightening, the next food looks completely harmless. Number 4, grapes and raisins. Small, sweet, juicy. Grapes seem like the perfect healthy snack. But for dogs, they can become a medical emergency. What's truly frightening is that veterinarians still don't know exactly why grapes and raisins are so dangerous. Some dogs become critically ill after eating only a few grapes, while others may eat more before showing symptoms. That's what makes them so unpredictable. One dog owner shared that their Labrador quietly stole several grapes from the kitchen counter while nobody was looking. A few hours later, the dog began vomiting and refused to eat. Thankfully, they rushed him to the veterinary hospital, where treatment began before permanent kidney damage occurred. Not every dog gets help in time. If your dog ever eats grapes or raisins, don't wait to see if symptoms appear. Call your veterinarian immediately. And speaking of foods that seem harmless, the next one is probably sitting in your cupboard right now. Number 3, chocolate. Most dog owners have heard that chocolate is dangerous, but very few realize just how serious it can be. Chocolate contains 2 chemicals called theobromine and caffeine. Humans process these substances easily. Dogs don't. As these chemicals build up inside a dog's body, they overstimulate the heart and nervous system. The result can be vomiting, shaking, rapid breathing, an unusually fast heartbeat, seizures, and in severe cases, death. Dark chocolate and baking chocolate contain much higher amounts of theobromine than milk chocolate, making them especially dangerous. Imagine coming home after work and finding an empty chocolate box on the floor. Your dog looks perfectly normal. Would you wait? The answer should always be no. By the time serious symptoms appear, valuable treatment time may already have been lost. But believe it or not, our next food is even more dangerous, and it's found in products many people use every single day. Number 2, xylitol. You may never have heard of xylitol, but every dog owner should know this name. Xylitol is an artificial sweetener found in sugar-free chewing gum, candy, toothpaste, baked goods, and even some brands of peanut butter. For humans, it's perfectly safe. For dogs, it can be deadly. Within minutes, xylitol can trigger a massive release of insulin, causing blood sugar to crash to dangerously low levels. A dog that seemed perfectly healthy just moments earlier may suddenly become weak, stumble while walking, collapse, or begin having seizures. In severe cases, liver failure can follow. Now imagine accidentally dropping a piece of sugar-free gum on the floor without noticing. Your curious dog finds it before you do. That tiny piece could become a life-threatening emergency. Always read ingredient labels carefully before sharing any human food with your dog. Only one food remains, and it surprises almost everyone. Number 1. Macadamia nuts. Taking the number 1 spot are macadamia nuts. These rich, buttery nuts are delicious for people. For dogs, they're extremely toxic. Even a small handful can cause severe weakness, vomiting, muscle tremors, high fever, and difficulty standing. Some dogs temporarily lose the use of their back legs. Fortunately, many recover with prompt veterinary care. But no loving owner wants to see their pet suffer through something that could have been prevented. Researchers are still studying exactly why macadamia nuts affect dogs this way. Until they know for certain, the safest choice is simple. Never let your dog eat them. Sometimes the greatest act of love isn't giving your dog a treat. It's saying no. Our dogs trust us completely. They don't know the difference between a healthy treat and a deadly mistake. That's our responsibility. If your dog accidentally eats any of these foods, don't wait for symptoms to become serious. Contact your veterinarian or an emergency animal clinic immediately. Quick action can save your dog's life. Now we'd love to hear from you. Which food on today's list surprised you the most? Tell us in the comments below. If this video helped you, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more dog tips, breed facts, and pet care videos every week. Thanks for watching. Take care of your furry friend, and we'll see you in the next video.